Hello YouTube, I recently changed the brakes on my wife's 2009 Mazda 6. It is a four-cylinder version, and I did both the front and the rear. And I was shopping around, I looked at like O'Reilly Auto Parts, and I saw that, to get all new brake pads, ceramic, and new rotors, even they had like a $20 mail-in rebate per set of brake pads. It was still going to be around $200 plus tax at O'Reilly. And I went on Amazon and I found that they had this whole kit where you got everything. You even get the clips, these little metal clips here on the right to replace on the brake system. And so I gave this a gamble. I read online. Some people were like, "Oh, Callahan is crap. It's gonna crack. It's no good." The thing is, it's just for a commuter car. It just commutes. It doesn't do any kind of crazy driving. And we're here in California. It's no snow. So I wanted to take a gamble on it. So I went ahead and put them on. I'm going to show you later on in the video what it looks like after about a month of use. I have to say, just right off the bat, before I went with the semi-metallic brake pads in the past, and they're total garbage. So much brake dust came from it. The other thing I did was the time before this, I just resurfaced the stock brake rotors. And let me just tell you that that wasn't the greatest idea. It was a little cheaper. The thing is with resurfacing is you still get heat spots. And I don't feel like I got near the performance boost from going with new pads and brakes when I did the resurfacing. This time around with the Callahan, really good brakes, really good feel. Love it. A little bit of caution, if you are going to do the brakes yourself, you're going to want to order all these three things here. This tool, especially for the rear brake, you need this tool because you need these two little dots here, and this will plug into a wrench and a ratchet. And this helps back out the piston on the rear brakes. I've never experienced that before on the cars I've had before because I had older cars, but on these newer cars with the rear parking brake, you do need a tool like this. So make sure you have it ahead of time because it's going to suck when you don't have it and you need it. The other thing is some grease would be good to grease it up. And then third thing, if you don't have one of these already, you can use a C-clamp or some other tools at home, but this is pretty, you get all these for $25 altogether. Yeah, $8.60. You just need something to put the piston back, pull the piston back while you insert the new pads. And then, of course, you need to jack up the car and do all the other things that you typically would do with a brake job. And some brake cleaner as well. Clean it out while you have it all opened up.
So here they are after about a month or two of daily driving use, about 100 miles a day, Monday through Friday. A lot of braking, a lot of stop and go traffic. And these rotors are definitely looking good. Nice even wear on them. And then if you could see that, the brake pad is still nice and thick. These are producing a lot of brake dust, but so are my last pair. So if you want less brake dust, I do suggest maybe going for a different brand. But as far as cheap front brake replacements, both the rotors and the pads, I'd say it's a buy for the price. All right, I'll update this review if anything bad happens to these brake pads, or I have to replace them more sooner than I have in the past. Otherwise, if you're watching this review, save some bucks, give these a shot, especially just for everyday daily driving. It's a winner.